And we are back with another Hades. Oh, look at this. This is now purple. I don't mind if I do.
Get that thing some work, I guess.
Malphon.
We did get the aspect of Gilgamesh. That video is up on the channel. Let's see. I really did like this one. Aspect of Demeter. So let's go try to upgrade that some more. I think I have quite a few. Is it diamonds or is it nectar that allows me to get Titan's blood? And look who's singing again. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's no, hang on. It's Titan blood, and it's Ambrosia.
Just what I was looking for.
Let's go with the 6, because I think you upgrade it with 2 Titan's blood at a time. I really like how this fist works out. This might be my favorite aspect. I mean, this is my favorite weapon, but this might be my favorite aspect of this weapon. After landing 12 strikes, your next special hits more times. Special bonus hits 2.
Aid me and live again.
Whoa.
What's all that racket over there?
So I went up to level 3 and it still... Oh, it went to 3. I gotcha. Do we want to go? Nah, we're good. And I think we're going to keep the Demeter because I want to see what kind of chilling effects I can get. We need to go up, so we'll go up in extreme measures. There we are. That will make Elysium boss fight have extra measures. And if you haven't seen the Elysium boss fight yet, are you in for a treat with extreme measures? Holy shit, does that...
Helios, the sun. A nonsense talker with a flaming chariot. Why, he once told me that my Kore, that she went into that underworld of yours. Preposterous. The clouds now blot him out entirely.
Uh-oh. Your brother is right, I'm afraid. Anyway, the Act 3 fight with Elysium with extreme measures is absolutely insane, as you'll see in just a few minutes when I get there. Do excuse the noise. My dog is currently eating dinner right next to me. If you hear any snacking going on, just her, don't worry about it. Alright, so now the cutter's charged, and 1 shot. Not by 1 shot, it's 3 shot, technically. Get some jewels. Ooh, hammer. We can always get more hearts. Hammers are super rare.
Good night.
There we go. Yeah, every 12 hits, you get a bonus hit on your special. Hold special for longer, and hold special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. Your special becomes a charged shot that deals 50% damage. And these are a faded choice, so I think we'll do Flying Cutter.
Better get cracking.
There is some gold. And we will move on to some health. There's also, I don't know if I mentioned it, there's also a keepsake that if you don't take any damage during an encounter, then you get, is it 1% or is it 25% increase to your maximum damage? And in this first world, I think that is something that anybody should be looking into, because these first encounters on the first world are pretty simple.
Over here.
If not just the most easiest thing in the world. Oh, say that. Oh, say that and almost got hit right there. They're really easy, so it's makes me want to start using that at the beginning. Yeah, I'm thinking about a run where
Uncle Poseidon, sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had you been part of it sooner. Your encouragement, your enthusiasm, it means a lot. To you, this Ambrosia's been to hell and back.
That's the Ambrosia upgrade. Nice.
Oh, but isn't this a kingly offering indeed, my little Hades? I know how difficult it must have been to get, so distant from Olympus as you are. I'll never understand how come your father's cruel to you. For if you were my son, I would be proud. Proud anyway, but you get the idea.
I do, Poseidon. Thank you very much. Yeah, and now we have his little chibi art.
That scoundrel Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Well, I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
Let's see. Your cast damage is foes, your dash damage is foes and knocks them away. Yeah, let's do that. What was I saying?
Fury.
So I'm starting to think of a build that uses that keepsake that increases your damage by 1%, and I was thinking about using that through Act 1 and 2, and then
How about another?
switch over to the keepsake from the guy who holds up the boulder. And basically what that is you just don't get a boon, and you get a flat damage increase of 40%. As long as you hold that boon, as long as you don't have any, as long as you hold that boons, and as long as you hold the keepsake. And I think having 2 worlds of getting 1% increases and then getting a 40% flat damage increase on top of that would be a huge damage
I want you
boost.
to know something here, man. It's been a bit of a long haul, but you are getting closer to the surface, and you'll get there someday, and we're with you, however long it takes, okay?
Thanks, bud. Trippy shot. I do like trippy shot. I just really, really like strong drink. The reason it's not healing for 1,000 is because of the Pact of Punishment.
Phew, that's good.
Got that on the first floor. That is amazing. Alright, so we're going to make sure that a treasure trove will spawn. Then we're going to move on. We're going to roll
What
it.
else we got?
Roll it. Okay. And I'm starting to think I have 3 keepsakes like with the chibi artwork for me maxing out parts with the gods. And maybe it's just me, but I'm starting to notice that Theseus doesn't have access to the gods that you max out. That may just be me, but I have a feeling that's the case. And you guys haven't seen it because I'm running some runs, some I record, some I don't. And in a lot of the runs recently, when I get to Elysium, Theseus is not the cocky asshole that he is. He's been very, very desperate lately. You'll see when we get there. He may not be that way this time because of extreme measures, but he's been very, very cranky.
In the name of Hades.
And the bull has been carrying most, if not all, of the conversation. And him, not at all. And I find that quite funny, considering how he is when you first get to him. I like Theseus. I think he's hilarious. It's kind of heartbreaking to see him in such a defeated state. I guess that's what happens when you do nothing but beat them in the arena over and over and over again. I can't remember the last time they beat me. Even with the... Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to roll
Let's
it.
try this instead.
Nope. So we're going to go get into the roll. Even with the extreme measures upgrade, they still have yet to do. Now, I've only faced that twice. And, that's famous last words, right? I'm probably going to end up getting destroyed by them when I get there. Although I don't think I will, since I have the fist. I think there's one run, one aspect that I've yet to beat the game with, and that is the hidden aspect with the shield. I do have that unlocked, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a win from that. Okay, I think we will take that up to max, and we will take a short-term attack boost with the hopes of either getting more of Poseidon's knockbacks.
Thanatos?
Thanatos.
The time has come.
What's up, buddy?
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
This is floor 1, so it's definitely going to be me.
You
I
brazen
hate to
wretches
break it
ought
to
to
you.
have turned back.
I hate to be the guy
Definitely ought.
who's going to be doing this, but it's going to happen. No, you will not take that from me. Oh, you got one. All right, you got one. 13-1. I like my odds to beat it. He's got 2. No, he doubled up his numbers. Hit him. There we go. Took more damage than I would like to have
Olympus, I accept
admitted
this
there.
for me.
Your special deals more damage
It's
and
clear.
knock foes away.
Go.
You do more damage when slamming foes into barriers. Absolutely. I think we're gonna get a knockback run going on here. Get some extra life from Thanatos. I wasn't allowed to give him a gift. It's really hard to give him a gift. We'll take a pomegranate. Casually dash and kill everybody in our way. I mean, Poseidon's so good. You just do nothing but knockback runs. Look at this. I'm not even attacking. I'm just dashing. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Just think of, we don't even have rupture yet. If we can get rupture. Just think of how good this will be with rupture.
Power of Olympus.
Oh my god, that's almost 100%. No, that's almost a 50% increase in damage. We will take that. Do you have another reroll? Do. Can I reroll this? We'll
no
try
thanks.
to reroll that. Go into it. Oh, also, Karen. I also beat him in a fight. I'm very glad. Excuse me, I'm very upset that I did not get that. It took 3 death defies to bring him down. It's simply because I'm not used
Hello,
to that
Fury
fight yet,
sisters.
but almost all of his attacks
I
take
know
up.
that Thanatos assisted you in getting to this point. I don't appreciate
Almost all of his attacks
interference.
take up most of the arena, and the arena is not that big, and so that's what makes the fight with Karen pretty substantial.
I'm sure you'll have a chance to tell him back at home.
He has domain over the wretched shades, but his power has no sway with me. And neither does your own.
By the way, we caught Meg in our room in between the last run and this one. I thought that was pretty cool. I think there's going to be a couple. Yeah, circles. Sure, she's not impervious
Here's my whip.
Oh, don't do it. There we go. Sorry, Beck. You're just not that dangerous.
Yes.
Even with your sister's help, you're just not that dangerous. I hate to say that. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's just how it is. Moving on to floor 2.
Let's hear it, Father.
The Furies seem incapable of thwarting you.
Which
All
one?
right. Let's get some
Might help.
Archimedes seeking fires going on. Still have that. We'll just leave it be.
Going up.
Excuse me if you hear this too. I have quite a bit of headache right now, so I'm trying to down some caffeine as we go.
Love that sulfur smell.
So do I. Hermes! I would love some extra move speed, attack speed, or dashes. That would be fantastic. Oh, what's up, buddy? What's up, Mr. Gorgon Head? Too bad you're dead. Oh, the dash saved you. I would also love to get what's it called? They start to decay when they're at maximum
Okay.
cold.
So you took on my good professional associate, is that right, Cubs? And you beat the big boatman himself? I knew you were pretty tough, but not that tough. Impressive work. He's impressed too. He isn't even mad.
Good. And there's your proof that I beat him. Oh, look at that. 40% faster movement speed. I will
let's
take
go.
that all day long. That is amazing. Alright, let's go visit.
Steady now.
Let's go visit the Muse. See if we can get their. We're still trying to get them reunited, and there is
Can catch my
there
breath.
is a fate that says
Hey,
get them reunited.
sure don't see a lot of other nymphs around here, huh? We don't die too easy, most of us. Makes me feel all special.
I've never met another nymph now that you mention it. Heard of a few. The goddess Artemis sounds like she spends more time with nymphs than the other Olympians.
That's what I heard. Though it's not like we all hang out. I mean, you've got the dryads and the naiads and the nereids and the oceanids. Pretty much every type of terrain up top, there's a kind of nymph who loves it. Maybe we need a name for underworld nymphs too.
Yeah, and you're an underworld nymph now. We're just going to improve what we have because
As you
we have
wish,
really
Your
good
Royal
boons right now.
Majesty.
Really hit the spot.
I do love that.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Probably should have given her a gift. I have a feeling to reunite them, I have to max them both out in hearts, which is fine. I might do that. So, I like it. It's all the way over here. Yep. Did he just die? Did he just die like that? Wow. Oh. Yeah, take that lava damage. I said take that lava damage. Oh. There we go.
Shiny.
Take the gold. Let's see, what else can we get? Bejewels? We do need bejewels. Okay, let's do it. But at this time, bejewels is only
Allow
giving us
me, boy,
cosmetics.
to
If I wasn't at
introduce
such,
some of my loyal subjects.
if I wasn't at such high life, I would not have done this. Oh, come on. There we are.
Fine, help yourself.
Thanks, Dad.
Mine now.
And let's move on to Archimedes. Some support fire going on. Then I think we're going to concentrate on getting decay from Dedimer.
That's a problem.
Come on. Like that. Boom. Oh, I thought he was frozen and he couldn't move. Okay. That interaction is still something to figure out after all these.
You've never even seen the woods, have you? I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others. It's quite beautiful and green and calm. It's... Anyway.
Thank you. I hope I do. Special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. We do use our special. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. We'll do that though. I do like having just a flat critical chance increase. And I do like to combo that with a flat critical damage increase. A lot of damage I took for some reason. Come here, buddy. There we go. This is at 175 health. It's pretty good for World 2. Oh, let's see. Poseidon or Poseidon and Demeter. Well, you know, it's pretty simple when you give us a choice like that.
Time to pick
What would
sides.
we rather deal with? We're not on Elysium, so I think I'd rather deal with the cold swirlies.
Yes!
Razor Shoals, let's go.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Give me Demeter.
to skip that, my bad. Oh, get out of there. Yeah. Burn. Do they take damage in there? I don't know. Where were you hiding this whole time? Did you just spawn in? What? Oh, man. That's a lot of people. Oh. Oh my god, this is a lot of people. You're mine. Okay, don't use a depth. Don't use a depth. Goodbye! Okay. I hear you, buddy.
The harsh of winter's gone for now, young Zagreus, and so take heart. But also, you take heed.
I will. When all foes are chill afflicted, they are 20% slower and decay. That's what I'm looking for right there. Yes, and it was epic.
Something I need.
I will definitely take that. You know what? Hang on. We'll take the
Just
treasure.
what I need. Where to?
What do we have available? We're just looking for fish and treasure chest. I think we'll go to the shop because I think this is the last encounter before you get to the final boss. Also, we'll have the hi.
Charon, Hermes told me that the other Olympians are unaware he's lending his support to me. I'm curious to know what's going on. Thinking of asking Nyx. Figured I'd check with you first.
He's gonna say, "Ugh." Oh, he sounds mad.
I'll keep it to myself for now, then. Thanks.
Have a present. Aww.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right?
Getting him there. We're getting him there. Let's see. Yeah, let's definitely heal up. Do we have enough for both? We do. Yeah, we're gonna risk it.
Should help keep me going.
Dash strike deals more damage. I want to replace Tidal Wave. After you deal critical damage to a foe near is marked. Definitely take that. And we
power
will
of
try
the gods.
to upgrade slamming people into barriers. Okay. So this is the extreme measures boss fight. You will notice that not much has changed except for the arena
I see you regrew
itself.
your neck.
Oh, and the Hydra can move around instead of having to be stuck at this spot. You did not fight him into lava. Oh, there we go. I think that this is almost as easy, or even easier than the original stage, because there's just not many places for you to go. Right. Double slam because we're on phase 2. Your cutter up, and that makes your shield go up. Cool. Oh, and you're marked. Oh, and you're marked. Yes. Get back to the original spot. Threw it too early. Premature it. Got the triple stompy. We'll run back in. That was more than a triple stompy, wasn't it? Wow. I understand. Like I said, I don't think that the extreme measures makes him extremely hard. I just don't.
Enough.
I think it makes it somewhat easier. I think we went into that with 98 health, and we only took what, 14?
This
14
bounty's
damage?
mine.
That's not bad at all. Plus, we're about to get a full heal from the fountain and get damage up.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
Try another
so
one, maybe.
we're gonna try to get this one maxed out. Look at these little icons you have in them. Oh.
Bye, Asphodel.
On to
And check.
Elysium. This is the one where extreme measures. Yeah, the Furies makes the fight interesting. I don't know if it makes it harder. It's just more things to dodge. But this fight is harder and interesting. And you'll see why I'm laughing once we get to it. These guys are the most annoying enemies in the game.
Who else?
And of course, we start the floor off fresh with these dudes. Alright, come on. Now we have the spear guys. See, I don't mind the spear guys. They don't blow up in my face. There we go. Give me some of that
darkness.
darkness. Nothing going on, so of course we'll go for another hammer, when the only choices are hammer and gold. Oh, that was bad damage.
Come,
Good,
wretches.
good. Oh, more of these dudes. Please.
They're slowing down.
Get him? Yep. The thing about Elysium is there's not a lot of barriers to knock people. This is the only one where there's not a lot of barriers. Even ASPHODEL, there's many more barriers than there's not. But definitely, you know, World 1 and 2 are your best bet when it comes to... When using attack special, you are sturdy. Yeah.
Perfect.
Take that. The reason I'm taking that will be made apparent once I get to the Elysium fight. We'll take healing over time as we go to each encounter. We will take a pomegranate. Make sure they will attack you multiple times if you allow them. Get to a spot, focus in on you, and aim. They will take you out. If you don't have stun resist, they can put you in a stun line, which is, as you can tell,
Power of
not
the
fun.
gods.
All right, let's increase that almost by 50% rupture damage. Yes, absolutely.
Juicy.
Absolutely. Can we go to this?
I don't have access.
No. That is unfortunate. Look at Aphrodite. That's fine. I think that's the boon that we have
Asterius, you
equipped.
look absolutely smashing.
Yeah, see?
Observe this gleaming coat of bronze with which I'm adorned now, short one. Your doings, I'm to understand.
This is the Pact of Punishment. Isn't that crazy?
My father is to thank for that, not me. I've proven difficult for him to contain, so now I'm beneficiary of his latest Pact of Punishment. You're welcome.
I haven't thanked you as of yet. Though come, I'll repay you suitably for having me encased within this suit.
Look how badass he looks. I don't think his moveset is any worse besides that shockwave. I saw that coming. That's entirely on me. And then with the shockwave, and then go in. Jump. Yeah. Oh, he's chill. That's why he's doing. Oh yes, and then the warrior from World of Warcraft Whirlwind going on. Keep getting in with the cast. Go in, go out.
I think not.
Oh. Wait for the shockwaves, which I didn't. Go in, go out. He's gonna jump. Get out of the shockwave, then go in, go out. Oh, that was horrible on my part. And we should be done.
Stand down. I concede.
Razor shells are still just ripping him apart, the same as Decay.
Got you, Bullman. Lady Aphrodite.
I don't have any gifts to give her, that's unfortunate.
The great hero Achilles, he continues to ignore my polite outreach, doesn't he? Why, I've attempted to reach out at least several times. Your father's realm is really quite a lot. How terribly frustrating it must be.
Ooh.
Look at you, Achilles. Your special does more damage and inflicts weak. Your cast is a wide short. I don't like the short range. We'll do that. Another Hermes room. How lucky.
Strong bows.
But the knockback and knock into barriers effect is full display right here. Look at that. Look at that. Casters, they can
Regenerate him.
They can make your life hell.
In the
Hey,
name of
Hermes.
Hades.
Specialist faster. Whenever you hit, you have a chance to dodge. You have to take that. Whenever you're hit, you have a chance to dodge. Do we have a reroll? No, we don't. So we'll go to Poseidon. Spear bros. And just make sure you kill them. Surely that's not it. Yeah. Oh, we got a shield bro. Oof. Barrier damage is amazing. Already dead. Already dead.
Thank
We
the
are
gods. In the name of
leeching out
Hades.
life. I don't like that. Give it a random assortment or your cash shot. Cash shot can knock those away. I'll take that. Life or health. Give me a second. I do have a text here I might need to take. Four guys. Holy Lord. I wish we could pick up. Ooh, come on. I wish we could pick up the upgrade that makes it where these guys don't show up anymore, because there is such an upgrade. Oh, that was really bad. I got hit not only by the motor blast, but I also got hit by their shockwaves. That's unfortunate.
Centaur strength.
We will go here because we might be able to progress this story and we can get ourselves a nice chunky heal before our fight with the duo boys.
Couldn't help but hear the rattling of battle chariots of late. Raucous laughter and the like. You've really riled up the locals this time, stranger.
Must be Theseus and his fancy Macedonian. So he's been joyriding about in that thing, showing it off.
Your arrivals are becoming a bit of an event, I'd say. And yes, the champion and his bull friend are likely at the center of it. You'll have to forgive me that I've no intent on attending your contests, but, well, here.
Yes, thank you for the health upgrades. Then we'll go for. We'll go in here.
Took care of those for you, mate.
So we will take another
Thank you,
heal
mate.
along with Archimedes. Exit wounds or clean kill? We'll take clean kill.
We'll make
So it's
every
not only
stroke
epic,
count.
but it also increases your crit damage, which is amazing. Now watch and look at this stupid guys, how they're
Brothers
dressed.
in death! Please fight with me again, Asterius. I mean, just like before. You must forgive me my indecencies of late. This blasted fiend, his lies and treachery get right under my skin. Or the phantasmagorical equivalent.
Swear something to me, King. That you'll discard your fears about our bond. The short one here is never going to break it. He doesn't even understand it. The only one who can break it is you yourself.
Oh, my dear friend Asterius, I see, of course, you're right. You're right. You're right. And I solemnly do swear to you indeed that I shall never again doubt our brotherhood, nor shall I ever listen to this fiend. Together, now and always.
Look at the chain guns that he has. This is ridiculous.
Well,
Oh, I don't remember him going through the middle of the screen. Oh my god!
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken?
Oh, look at that. What's up, big dog? Nope. Oh, he's rolling.
We shall
Okay.
prevail for you in the stands.
Come on. No. Ah, that's stupid of me. He's gonna jump. Hit. The shockwave. Go right back in there. Oh. Get down. Oh, come on. Come on. There he is, the decay.
You and me.
Oh, so he runs into you and does damage. I see.
Indeed. Again.
Go behind him. Okay. Hey, and his chariot's busted. Got a busted ass chariot, little
Lord
bitch.
Ares, lend me your might. You monster.
Little busted bitch. Smack his behind. Oh, damage there should have been taking. There we go. What? How? I'm used to your boss fights. What do you mean, you silly little goose? You little turd blossom. Let's go say hi to our number one fan.
Biggest fan.
Yeah, you are. Look at that face. It's a face only a mother could love, but I love it.
Go on and try.
Full heal. And then we shall go to... Do we want to do more life? Or do we want to do hits? Or do we want to get Ares' Call? Or do we want to do this? Or do we want to do that? I don't know. You know what? These rooms are really, really tiny. So I think we're going to do dodge. Yeah. Moving on, and we are hoping to get Death Defied back, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal The next run we're going to do, I think I will activate the extreme measures for Hades, and we can see how we'll do against him. If he is just remotely harder, like the Furies and Elysium bosses are, Theseus and Arterius.
You.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I really don't. But we shall see next run. Oh my god. The tiny rooms and the knockback just make this so incredibly strong.
Okay.
Look at that. And we're done. Moving on. Haven't even done one attack yet. Ow! I haven't even done one attack yet. This has been nothing. There we go. This has been nothing but me just dashing in.
I accept this
We
message.
did get a dodge for that. That's fantastic. We can get a aid. Your critical effects deal more damage to armor. Yes, we will get that because we do have increased critical damage. We do have increased critical chance. And now we have increased armor damage when we hit a critical.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Fantastic. Make sure we keep getting gold. That was a lot of damage taken though. That was like 40. Yeah, I missed gold. That's 40 damage taken there. Any gold, any gold, any gold? Nope. Moving on. See what we can do in here real quick. Nope. Good. Any gold, any gold, any gold? Nope. Moving on.
Hey, a Satyr sack already. Olympus, I accept this message.
Applying oh my god, 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing an area. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yum.
Oh, it's cold over here. I like it.
One Satyr sack coming right up.
Yes, we'll go to Dionysus. I wouldn't mind having some. I wouldn't mind having some poison mixed in. Oh my god, the damage is so insane. It's so good. Oh my god. Sure we don't get hit by the guillotine here. In other words, just have some fun. Gold, 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 no gold, moving on. Wow. Saw some gold down here. And moving on. This is... Those small rooms in particular, these knockback effects, are extremely broken. Not so much. Not so much in areas like this. But that's okay. Ow! I don't have trap damage. Go on. Into this intersection. Yeah, the lasers. Where can we go? Ow! That's 2 hits.
Olympus.
Alright,
accept this
Dionysus.
message.
Gain health up. When you receive a nectar, receive 1 nectar now, which will give me a health up, or I can take less damage when I'm at 40% life or less. Or I can take an aid. I'll take an aid. We will go on back. And what do we want to do? We want to do a Dionysus upgrade. Do we want to go one more and do Hermes? Do we want to do a mixture, a half measure with the 300 pomegranate and then the rest? I think we'll do the 450 Dionysus.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I don't know if that increases what I'm doing right now, but yeah. Just move on with the fight, shall we?
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sax, proved terribly effective once again.
I just now noticed his third head is in shadow down there in the 2D picture. Never noticed that until now. Stupid me. Moving on to the final fight once again with Hades. Let's see what he has to say this time, if anything.
It's kind of nice out here.
Be still.
There's a fishing spot.
These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me. It's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear. Then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses by then. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
That's my fish, dude. I found it extremely hilarious that when you get access to Daddy's room, you find a closet filled with nothing but his capes.
Observe.
Oh! Not get hit by those. I said, not get hit by those. Oh!
I trust you're having a most pleasant evening, boy.
Okay.
Oh, I most definitely am. Thank you, Father.
Oh. And there's crystals. That's not good. Alright, they're not that hard to get down. That's good. We have a fire guy over there. Now, shockwave. Like so. This guy.
Yeah, this one's on me.
You would seek aid from drunken Dionysus, then?
Dionysus does a shitload of damage, Pops. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Really?
Oh, damn it.
You'll perish yet.
Come on. Come on. Sorry about the lack of talking. We're trying not to die.
Darkness.
Alright. Almost got me there, Pop. Thing we shall save. We're gonna save the call for the 6 minutes. There we go.
Got you.
Immediately pop it.
Come on and die.
Dionysus! You want to tangle with us?
Let's see you run from this.
Oh, shoot me with lasers. Get out of those. Oh, shoot lasers at me. Perfect! I lined them up perfectly without even knowing what I did. Oh. What does boiling blood do, I wonder? Oh, I'm rocking 2 of them. You big silly bastard, that's what you get. Oh. Are you doing another one? Oh, okay. Oh, you are. Look at you.
stronger ones than this.
I'm sure the Titans thought that themselves when you were ripping them apart and spreading them all over the underworld.
I must go.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll get the fish for you.
Bye. Hermes would be
Oh,
proud.
new record. Nice. I thought we might get that. Alright, so let's pick up our rewards and fishing time. What are we
It's
going to
you
get?
or me, fishies.
A trout.
Come on out.
A bass.
That's one more bass.
Alright. Go ahead and use that up. I don't think there'll be any more fish, but, you know, who knows. There we go.
Upon the surface realm, the mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until...
Huh?
Okay, well, that does it for another run of Hades. I think I will
Show
go
me that
around.
time, Father.
And what is that? What is this thing? I've never seen. Has this always been there? All right, anyway, so I'll go around and talk to everybody, but, you know, I think we will keep the commentary to a minimum. By that, I mean none at all, so you guys can just enjoy the story. I hope you enjoyed the run, and please come by for another one. All right, bye.
There you are. So, you had a run-in with the Minotaur out in Elysium, did you? Perhaps the only soul within this realm more bull-headed than you.
How long have you been waiting to use that line, Father? Wouldn't put it past you to have sent the Bull of Minos to Elysium entirely so we could have this conversation now.
You give me too much credit, boy. The Minotaur resides where he resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he? You think he can stop me?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding. Not that you know what that is like. Now go, see how you fare against the bull.
I knew I'd say I'd be gone, but, you know, I've already fared against your bull, you dumbass. Like 20 times now.
In my recent audience with Nyx, lad, she let on that you have mentioned chaos as of late. Is it true you've met her parent yourself?
I have. Chaos is not like anyone I've ever met. At first I was a little worried meeting this vast primordial entity apparently responsible for all creation, but they seem alright. Chaos and Nyx haven't been talking for a while, though. You don't know what happened there, do you?
I know a little bit, I think. Nyx, she and Chaos, they just slowly drifted apart. No animosity, not anymore at least. It happens between parents and children. And once such ties are severed, they cannot always be restored. Especially among primordial gods as old as time, I suppose.
They drifted apart. Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually, and I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nyx, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
The head chef is going to want this fish.
I swear you're right, that one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least. Look at what I caught, chef. Pleasure doing business. Fair trade.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
All right. Well, it's a start. Hello, I'll only be a moment. Guess Mother's off someplace.
Your kindness toward me is unnecessary, child. You know I have no expectation of such gifts from you or anyone.
I think of you always, Nyx. You raised me as your own, and I'm grateful for it. Who needs sleep?
Boyo? Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.